Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm taking a break from cleaning up the office and we're going to be going over to Hot Topic because Hot Cash just started, so fingers crossed we can find something good, and I guess let's get started. Now guys, the first thing that I found that was new was over in the Funko Gold section. We got these three the other day, but I did not get the Notorious B.I.G., so I'm definitely going to be getting this one today. And now I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to show these off, and it looks like they got in some of the Curse of the Dread Bear plush, and these are also made by Funko, if you guys didn't know. They've got, it looks like maybe the entire set. I think there's only 4 of them, and I see Bonnie back there. So yeah, it looks like they have all 4 of them, and I don't know if I'm going to get any today, but they definitely are some interesting plush. And now guys, here in the Pop section, they got in a lot of really great stuff, like this one here, which I'm definitely going to be getting today, the Day of the Dead Batman. This one is crazy, especially because it glows in the dark. And if you guys want to check out the back of the box, there is the rest of them in this set, and I'm hoping that I can find more of these ones in the future because I really do love these figures. And then guys, down here they've got some of the Boo Hollow plush, and it looks like they only have 3 of them, and I think that might be the entire set. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm definitely going to be getting these today because, I mean, come on, look at how cute these things are. And I think out of all of them, guys, this one here is probably my favorite because it's the skull inside of the cauldron. I mean, look at this thing. And then guys, here's some more of the Boo Hollow stuff as well. We've got the Gabe and Bone Buggy, and then we also have the Phineas and Scratch, and I'm definitely going to be getting all 3 of these because with Hot Cash, it makes it like perfect. I think these things are like maybe 35 each. And then here guys is Nina with Lucky as well, and if you guys want to check, yeah, they are 35. Let me flip that over. It's hard to see it, but it's $35.90. So with Hot Cash, it makes it like what, 20 bucks each? It's not bad. And then these pops up here, guys, are stuff that we looked at the other day, but I thought we might as well show it off again if you guys didn't see it when we did hunt for them a little while ago. They've got the Boba Fett here. They also have Ahsoka, and then the Grogu with cookies, which I think is a really great one, especially because they put cookies all over his face. Oh, and then over here, guys, they've got a lot of the superhero figures like the Infinity Warps as well as the Suicide Squad. Actually, it seems like they're just down to Rick Flag. Yeah, kind of interesting because they had, I think, this one as well as, who else was here? Maybe Peacemaker and then Bloodsport? I think it was the 3 of them. Okay, so we are now out of Hot Topic, and I know that this was a bit of a quicker hunt, but I got a lot of great stuff over there, actually 2 bags worth, so let's just go back to the office. All right, everybody, well, that was Hot Cash day 1, and I just want to say I bought a lot of stuff. But the best part was, because of Hot Cash, all of this was pretty much 50% off, because if you guys don't know how Hot Cash works, what it is that if you spend $30, you get this coupon, which during a certain time you can then use for $15 off of $30. And so if you have enough of them, and me today spending just around $300, I'm pretty much getting this 50% off, so my whole order, instead of $300, was about $150. So I guess, guys, let's just go through all of the stuff that we've got here, starting with the plush, because yes, I bought so many, they gave me an entire bag just for them. And let me grab these ones here. So these are the Boo Hollow ones, and these are actually something designed by Reese O'Brien, who works over at Funko, and I'm so excited that they're doing more stuff with these characters because I just love them. I mean, look at how cute they are. And if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys, I don't really know their names. Oh, they're on here, perfect. So this one here is Newt, and I think this one's great. This one might be my favorite out of all 3 of them. And then we also have this one here, which is a ghost, and his name is Orion. If you guys wanna check it out, there they are right there, a little bit closer up. Like, this one's pretty great as well. The only problem I think I'm gonna have with this one is that it won't stand unless the beads in the bottom kind of keep it up. Wait, you know what, guys? Ori does stand. Now that definitely looks weird, especially because of how big the head is compared to the bottom, but I think it's because the bottom does have beads in it. And anyways, let's get on to the last one that we got here, which is this bat, and the bat's name is Bella. And if you guys want to check out Bella, there she is right there, and this one's also great. Oh, and also I do want to let you guys know, and you can probably tell what I'm about to say, is if you don't take the tag off of Bella, you can actually kind of like lean her up against it on the back side there, and then it does sit pretty nicely. And then guys, after these, I also did get the Five Nights at Freddy's Curse of the Dread Bear plush because you guys have been asking me to get Five Nights at Freddy's stuff for a long time, and it was with Hot Cash, so it was actually a pretty decent deal. And here are the ones that I got, which I believe is every single one of them. So we got the Grim Foxy, we got the Dread Bear, of course, couldn't go without this one. We also got the Jacko Chica, and last but not least, Jacko Bonnie. And now guys, I'm looking at all 4 of them here, and I'm trying to figure out which one's my favorite. It's a bit of a tough one here because they all really do look great, but it's probably Dread Bear or Jacko Chica. Oh, and also I do want to mention that because Halloween is coming up, I've been working on a Five Nights at Freddy's video where I'm going to be playing it for the first time because I've never actually played Five Nights at Freddy's ever. I shouldn't probably be telling you this after I just showed you guys all of the plush, but I've never played before, and I think it's going to be really fun where I show you guys all of the figures that I got to go along with the very first game, which came out back in like, what, 2013, 2014, something around there. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, especially because we're gonna be doing it near Halloween. But anyways, guys, let's get into the figures that we got and I guess, let's start with the Funko Gold. It sounds weird to just say Funko Gold, but that's what it is, guys, and the one that I got today was the only one that I think I needed for my set, which is the Notorious B.I.G. I know looking at this one in person, it's probably my favorite one in the set. I have all of the, I guess, what's this, like 5-inch figures so far, and also I do want to pop this one out of the box because I only did get one of them today, and I am still going to be doing the video where I talk about them if you guys want to see it. And here is the Notorious B.I.G. right here, and I think that this figure really does look great, and I did mention this when I talked about the other three, but I think that these figures are awesome if you like the character or if you like the musician, but you don't want to have like a Funko Pop version of it, because this looks a lot more like Notorious B.I.G. than, well, that does right there. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy both of the figures. I just think that the Notorious B.I.G. Funko Pop is a lot more stylized than this is right here. So if you just want a Notorious B.I.G. figure, this would probably be the way to go. Now, let's get into the Paka Paka figures that I got. And I did get 3 of them today, and that's not the entire set. There is 2 other ones that I'm missing, which is Raven and Zeke. But it is weird because they had all of the bigger figures, which I would consider like a ride as well as 2 moments, but they didn't have the single ones that are just by themselves. So I don't know what's going to be going on with those. Maybe they'll be getting them in later on, or maybe they're just in smaller boxes that haven't arrived yet. I'm not 100% sure, but if you guys want to check out the back of the box, there is the 5 of the figures in the set right there. And now real quick, I want to go through each of these figures one at a time because I want to show you guys the amount of detail that Funko put into these figures. So I guess let's take Nina and Lucky out of the box first. And now here is the figure out of the box right here, and I love that all of them have faces, and they're kind of like the ones from the original Paka Paka set, but then turned into these moments where they're actually like interacting with each other. And I love that Nina's holding the recipe in her hand, she's got the skull on her shirt there, and she's holding an eyeball in her hand, kind of like they're creating some sort of concoction in the cauldron. Okay, now let's get on to the next one here, which is Phineas and Scratch. Now this one is really cool because inside of this set, you're getting like almost 5 different characters. And now I know on the box it only says you get 2 different characters, but when you look at this, everything that has eyes is pretty much a character. They have a mouth, they've got eyes, they just really don't have a name, because you can see the ghost in the middle there, the 2 tombstones on the left and the right, and then of course Phineas and Scratch on the top there in the middle. And guys, like seriously, this thing is just chocked full of detail. Way more detail than I would say a normal Funko Pop or even a 6-inch Funko Pop, because that's pretty much the price that you'd be paying for this one at about $35, $36. Or if you're from the US, it's probably more around $30. But anyways, guys, just overall, I really do enjoy this. And I also like that they made the bases different to go along with the figures as well. So it seems like this one here, they're more in like a field where there would be more gravestones. And then the one with Nina as well as Lucky here, you can see that she's probably somewhere in like maybe some sort of laboratory with the kind of cobblestone flooring. And now everyone, let's get on to the last one out of the 3 different Paka Paka figures that I picked up today. And this one here is Gabe and Bone Buggy. And this one here is probably my favorite. But now that I've seen Phineas and Scratch out of the box, this one, I don't know, it's a close tie. And if you guys want to check it out, there it is right there. Like seriously, this thing is chocked full of detail. And I love that on the back here, it actually says Boo Hollow, and then the license plate is Bones. And I feel like that's probably because Gabe is a skeleton. And I also like that there is the bag full of candy on the back there, and if you look in the top, you can actually see a bit of candy corn. I love that they also made the windshield on this one clear, and then the car even has a face. Actually, it's called a Bone Buggy, not a car. I apologize, Bone Buggy. And well, there we go, guys. That is all of the different Boo Hollow figures that I was able to pick up today, and if you guys want to see the other 2 when I can find them, please let me know in the comment section below, and also, let me know, guys, what other Paka Paka sets would you guys like to see as figures like this, because for me, it's probably gonna be... ooh... this is a tough one. You know what, guys, really quickly, I looked up the different Paka Paka sets just to see if I could figure out which one I would want. Maybe Fruit Bats would be cool, but then I'm also seeing Soup Troops. That would be neat, but there was one other one that I thought might be good as well, and I can't seem to find it. Ah, Soda Cats. That's the one. Because I'm pretty sure they've already made plush for Soda Cats, so I don't see why they couldn't take the Soda Cats and make some other stuff as well, just like these. And Funko, if you're watching, I would love any other Paka Paka line turned into something just like this. And now I've got one more thing to show you guys today, and this right here is the Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead Batman. And this one here is, of course, the glow-in-the-dark version, and if you guys want to check it out, there it is, just a little bit closer up. And now I know I did show this in the store, but I figured I might as well show it again if you guys weren't able to see it. There is all of the other figures in the set right there, and I'm hoping that I can get all, if not most, of these characters this year. And if you guys want to check out the Batman out of the box, there it is right there. And if you guys have been watching the videos for a while, you'll probably know I try to get every single Batman pop I can find, so this one was definitely going to be going into my collection. And well, anyways, guys, that is pretty much everything for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with. And she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.